Adopting AI isn't about chasing trends or using every new tool that comes along. It's about building habits that help you work smarter, stay on brand, and grow with confidence. In this video, you'll hear from real marketers who are already using AI in their day-to-day work. They'll share the best practices that have helped them move from experimentation to real impact, and how you can apply those same principles in your marketing. But first, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content like this. All right, let's hear what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Tracy Wallace, the Director of Content Strategy over at Klaviyo, and my number one tip for using AI and marketing is to not use it for everything. Use it very strategically, very specifically, and in a way that is unique to your specific brand and your specific needs. So really the things that you want to be high quality, creative, really using human ingenuity for that. And then for the things that are more automated, that can really speed you along, get you started even, that is a really, really great place to use AI, especially as you scale. A good example of how this is working over at Klaviyo is, I lead the content team over here, and we produce global content across 7 different regions. We use AI to help us localize and translate that content really, really quickly so that we can launch in all of our regions at the exact same time. And then of course we produce, thought leadership content from our CEO and our CMO, as well as, consumer research. And we work really hard to not use AI for that at all, because opinions and the true voice of our CMO, our CEO, and really pulling out the right insights from that consumer research is something that we think is really valuable and important, and something that we want to make sure we have all hands on deck to bring to life. One actionable step you can take today to start defining an AI strategy that works for your brand is figure out what is good enough for the assets that you're trying to get live. AI is, again, a really wonderful tool that can help you move really quickly. And for things that you need to produce at scale, maybe they don't need to be the absolute best of the best thing that you've ever produced. Sometimes speed matters more than the best of the best.
Hi, I'm Zach Scheimer. I'm the Senior Retention Marketing Manager at Cricut Shirts. The AI best practice, I would say, is give AI all of the information you possibly can. In order to get the best results, the more you can feed into AI, the better results it can give you. So whether that's copywriting, giving it your brand guidelines and other copy examples, or what the campaign's going to be about, if it's a data analysis, hooking it up to both Klaviyo and Shopify and other channels that you use so that it has all the different data points that it possibly can to give you the best results. One example of giving AI all the possible context you can was from a direct mail analysis we were doing on non-subscribed email and SMS customers in order to see both their purchasing data and if they resubscribed to email or SMS after sending that postcard. We had to be hooked up to both Klaviyo and Shopify to be able to get that information from both data sources. And so being able to plug in both data sources allowed us to get a more comprehensive analysis than we would have been able to get just from one of the two. Yeah, I would say one concrete example here of giving the right context to AI is on the copywriting side. If you've written a product description for an item, you've sold that product in previous years, putting in the copy from the email from the last year and the Shopify product description, is the more information you can give it, the better and more accurate results AI can give back to you. And so I would just say give it as much information as you possibly can. It's the same way that I would write copy, is by looking at those things. And so if that's how you would write copy, let AI write that copy with the same context.
My name's Adam Ragsdale, and I'm the founder of R-Bar Solutions, a boutique consultancy for small businesses. And one of the key best practices for leveraging AI in your workflows is just do it. By just do it, I mean start small and start today. Pick one repetitive task that you do this week, such as writing email subject lines for A/B testing, and ask AI to help you do it. Don't worry about finding the perfect use case or learning everything first. Just try it on something real. One of my first use cases with AI was developing A/B test options for email subject lines. First, I uploaded my client's email campaign as a PDF and asked Claude to write several options of subject lines to test. and it produced some okay options. But then I described my client's ideal customer in a few sentences. And the next round of options were speaking much more closely to my ideal customer. Then I uploaded my client's brand guidelines document with their voice and tone guidance. And the options Claude provided delivered significantly better engagement via open and click rates. The key is that AI isn't something that you master through courses or articles. You learn it by using it. Every prompt you write teaches you something about what works and what doesn't. And every response shows you where the technology shines and where it falls short. Too many marketers are waiting until they understand AI before they'll touch it. But that's backwards. You do understand it by touching it. Treat it like learning to ride a bike. You can read about balance and momentum all day, but you don't actually learn it until you get on and start pedaling.
What connects all of these best practices is intention. Start small, experiment often, and build confidence over time. When you treat AI as a strategic partner rather than a shortcut, it becomes a powerful way to scale your marketing while staying true to what makes your brand unique. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and check the description for links to more resources to help you learn and grow with Klaviyo.